Hey everybody, this is Matt, and in today's video we have for you another Adventures of video. This time, the Adventures of Labrynth. We be climbing from Master 5 to Master 1. So this is a continuation of my last Adventures of Labrynth series, where I'm using my new and improved Trap Labrynth deck, which utilizes the new, shiny new card, Simultaneous Equation Cannons. Yes, someone mentioned that I pulled a I got a Royal on it. Yes, I did. I generated 3, and one of them came out to be a Royal. So clearly, that's a sign from the gods that we got to be playing Simultaneous Equation Cannons. Now, before we get into these duels, I just want to mention that someone in the last Adventures of video I think actually 2 people correctly guessed my entire deck from just observing the duels. Congrats to those 2. I'm not going to shout them out because I don't remember their usernames, and honestly, it's not really something. It's not like you're going to win a prize or anything, but just pointing out that if you want the deck list and you're too impatient, go look at the comments in that video. Someone already posted it. But by the end of this video, the deck list will be different from the deck list from the previous video. Now, the reason for that is because when I got into Master, and started grinding, I noticed that, one, the duelists were a lot better than previous to Master, which is expected, of course. But not only that, but there was a lot more Tenpai than I previously expected. Not only was there a lot more Tenpai, but there was a lot more of other decks that I did not expect, such as a lot more Voiceless Voice, a lot more Gimmick Puppet, a lot more White Forest, and a lot fewer of the decks that I did expect, such as Fire King, Snake Eye, such as Yubel, right? So again, I originally built the deck with the expectation that, hey, these are going to be most of my matchups, right? But then by the time I got to Master 5 and started grinding up Masters, right, I noticed that, actually, I have to build my deck a little bit differently because these are actually the decks I'm facing. But not only that, but I'm facing a lot more Tenpai than I thought I would. So by the time this deck list is finished, it's going to be a very anti-Tenpai list, as you'll soon see in my next video. You may have already gotten a sneak peek into my deck from the previous video that I posted, which is actually the Chad Labrynth versus the Virgin Labrynth matchups, right? That I wanted to showcase and just talk about separately. I'm not going to be showing those duels again here in this video because I figured to be redundant, and this duel, this video is long enough. And of course, it's just like, well, if I go over those duels again, there's nothing more for me to add. I'm just going to repeat the same thing. I'd rather not. So, yeah, if you want to watch those duels, go watch some of the other video. So for some of these duels, I'm still using the old list, but you'll start to see at some point that you'll start seeing some cards that you weren't seen before, and some cards that you've seen before you'll see are no longer around that are missing, right? Let's get into this first video. First game. Duel number 1, we have Labrynth versus Stun, just straight up Stun. This dude is running Royal Decree. Wow. Royal Decree, 6 statues, Fossil Dyna, okay, bunch of random back row, the Mirror Shield, Necro Valley, yeah, so just obnoxious Stun. I'm just like, my guy, Labrynth is just better than the Stun, right? Because if you go second, okay, to be fair, in Tenpai meta, you will be going first a lot, and Stun is really good there, but going second, if you're not into a Tenpai, how the hell are you supposed to break boards? I don't think you do, right? Anyway, so I do go first here. Let's do Lord set 4. So he's going to go ahead and activate this card, that card, time tiering, and set 4. So on end phase, let's go ahead and get our big welcome. Summon Lord. Lord is going to set regular welcome. Big welcome into Lady. The reason I go Lady is because once I saw these 2 cards, Gondola and Clockwork Knight, these are cards that are often played in stun decks. Stun decks often have ways of removing bodies from the field, like Dogmatic Punishment or like the Fossil Dyna flip effect, right? Which means it's much easier for them to deal with Lovely. It's a lot harder for them to deal with Lady because Lady can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. Plus, if I summon Lovely, I'm not going to be able to pop into their cards because this card protects their back row once per turn. So anyway, let's just battle phase 25. Let's bring out. So I'm gonna welcome. He's gonna Royal Decree. Now, Royal Decree is not a card that you see often, and oftentimes is a card that if you get hit by Royal Decree, it's one of those insta scoop type situations. But Not in this case, because I'm like, well, I already have a monster here that can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. What exactly is this guy gonna do to stop me, right, or to kill me? I don't think he's gonna do anything. So let's carry on with no traps, right? He's gonna draw 2. He's gonna set a card. I'm gonna go ahead and summon Runic Wings, and then Lord. Because again, my goal here is to just attack, do as much damage as possible, right? So yeah, let's go ahead and just start attacking. Let's do this into Lord, yeah. Since traps don't matter, I'm just gonna try to put out as many bodies as possible, right? If I have to skip battle phase, so I use the Runic card. That's fine. Rise Heart is gonna do some stuff. This is gonna get punishment. Okay, I don't really see what the point is. Barrier Statue is gonna kill this. Oh no. Anyway, yeah, so I guess I can't summon my second Lord, but I'm just gonna go ahead and attack into their monsters, right? So it'll protect it, but I'm still gonna kill it because it's once per turn. I'm not gonna set equation cannons because I can't use it under Royal Decree anyway, right? So I just have Lord in hand. But this Rise Heart is 26 defense, so I can't kill it. So I'm gonna try to Ice Dragons. He negates it, and then, well, I mean, it's not that he negates it. So my goal was to Ice Dragons chain Lady, set a card from deck. But Royal Decree negate. He Dark Bribe to block me, and then Royal Decree negated both of these, right? So Lord comes out, and guess what? I'm gonna set Runic Tip. Now you kind of see where this is going, right? So I have 3 bodies now. Let's just go ahead and try to get rid of these monsters. Let's get the Field Spell. Field Spell is great. Attack. Alright. I was trying to bait this. So I baited the Sea Gondola. Protection. Destruction protection. And now I'm going to Runic Tip into Destruction. And then Runic Tip is going to take out Royal Decree. No more. And then he scoops. Yeah. So yeah. Even though I was locked from trap cards, it doesn't matter because he has no way of dealing with my monsters. And eventually, I'll just get my Runic Destruction and like destroy it. And the cool thing is with the Labrynth Field Spell, even if my trap cards get negated by Royal Decree, they can still be used to summon my Labrynth monsters from the hand and graveyard. So, yeah, that was not instant scoop. If I was against like, you know, a full Mathmech board, and they flip Royal Decree on me, yeah, then I scoop, right? But that's not the case. Speaking of Mathmech, duel number 2, we have Labrynth versus Mathmech. I can't believe Circular is still legal in Master Duel. And at 3, unbelievable. How is this card? Man, Circular is such a bullshit fucking card. Like again, Circular enables Mathmech to full combo without committing a normal summon, and like into like an insane, you know, firewall, silent conflict, whatever boards. Like it's crazy how useful this shit is. Anyway, so always Runic Tip first to bait Ash. They did an Ash. I banish Imperm. By the way, hilarious thing about Runic Tip. So one of the funny things about the Runic cards is like sometimes they just banish like really good cards from your opponent, and sometimes it just leads to an instant scoop. Like one time I was against a Gimmick Puppet, I used Runic Tip and it banished their rank up spell, and then they instant scooped. Another time I was against the Mathmech, I banished their Sigma, and then they instant scooped. It was just funny that sometimes they just like you'll just force an instant scoop from just a random top deck banish. Let's go ahead and get Solemn Strike. Set 5. There's the Circular. I'm going to go ahead and negate this, so I don't want them searching Super Factorial, and I don't want them having another body for free. So let's go ahead and I'm going to go ahead and Solemn Strike this. I want to get my lady on the field. So we have 2 interruptions. We have Flashing Fire to take out a body, and we have Daruma, which is just great, always. But they're going to do some stuff, okay? I'm going to go ahead and Karma Cannon here. Flip these face down. So I did use Tip, so I can't use last turn, so I can't battle phase. But it doesn't matter because I can Big Welcome here, Chain Lady. Send Ice Dragons, which is great in this matchup. Lovely's going to go ahead and pop. Welcome resets. I was going to pop, yeah. I was going to pop their Diameter, right? Because Diameter is a 1-of, and it gives them access to the ability to negate card effects, right? And then they just surrendered. Yep, game's over. I mean, I have Ice Dragons. I have like Runic Flashing Fire, yeah, the game is Giga Ogre. Duel number 3, we have Labrynth versus Tenpai with a little Bestial package. 1 Bestial, 1 Albaz, and that's it. Everything else is pretty standard. Oh, double Super Poly. That's not that standard. I think Albaz. Okay, interesting. Yeah, it's fine. 1 copy of the Synchro 7. That's bold. What happens if this gets stopped and negated, right? Okay. 1 Heavy Storm. Yeah, 4 back row removal. Cool. I have 6 ways of protecting back row, plus 1 duality that can draw me into it, right? Okay. They choose to go first, which is very weird. Okay, I don't know why they did this, but sure. So tip. Oh, they're gonna max C. Okay. I was not summoning anything. Oh, I hit a Super Poly. Lord. They're gonna Kaiman. I don't know why he did this. Set 5 pass. So yeah, the max C did nothing. Battle skip was skipped. So they're gonna go ahead and revive. They're gonna summon a thing. They're gonna go Bident. I'm gonna let this happen. And now, yeah. Equation cannon 1, 2. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 minus 7 is 6. So we need a rank 6, and then 7 minus 6 is 1 with a level 1. Then goodbye to their board. And again, this is their only level 7, by the way. They don't have another copy of Bident, which means the game's over. It's just over. Board's going to go ahead and say big welcome. End phase. Okay. So I have OTK here, right? Lord attack. Big welcome. Ash, I'm going to say no to that. Let's get our lovely out. Bounce Lord. Pop a card. Resummon Lord. Goodbye to Hydra. And then goodbye to your life points. Yep. The game is Ogre. Equation cannons, folks. Play it. If he had the field spell, I might have been sweating a little bit, but he didn't. So it's just a free equation cannons. As soon as he got the level 7 out, I was like, yep, it's time. Duel number 4, we have Labrynth versus Spright. Yubel Spright. Wow. Yubel Spright. What the fuck? Okay. No Toad. 2 Phantom of Yubels. Yeah, this is kind of an odd deck. I'm trying to remember what happened in this deck. I don't quite remember. I don't even remember them having a Spright engine. I think I only recall Yubel stuff. Come on, this duel, if I'm remembering this duel properly. I go first. So set 3. Opening Lovely is never great, but whatever. We have a floodgate and a blowout. Sarah, I'm not gonna call fusions because I don't care about Phantom of Yubel that much. Okay. Pop, 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 poppity, pop, pop. Cross shoot. Phantom. Special summon. So I torrential here because I don't want them to go into Little Knight, right? So they have the potential to go to Little Knight here. I don't think they're locked into Fiends. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah. So I don't want them going to Little Knight, or at least not easily, so I'm going to go ahead and torrential this. Goodbye. And then go ahead and summon Lady. They can make another Phantom. Man, Phantom is at 2. This is such bullshit. Whatever. So I take damage because of this card. That's fine. Trap Trick. They're gonna... Okay. I'm gonna big welcome here. Bounce. Lovely effect. Let's pop this face down. So I knew this was imperm because they set it in the same column as Trap Trick, right? So I'm like, alright, I want Lovely to be able to use the effect next turn, so I'm gonna pop the imperm. Yeah, Yubel pops itself in end phase because it doesn't have a tribute. Lovely reset Trap Trick. Summon Ariana. And then they're gonna soup. Yeah, this game is pretty over. Like, yeah, I remember. I didn't even see a fucking Spright card at all. Yeah, they're Spright Yubel. Cool. Duel number 5, we have Labrynth versus Ice Barrier. I don't even know what Ice Barrier is supposed to do. Nor did I know that it was even viable that someone in Masters is actually playing Ice Barrier. But all right, whatever. I thought maybe it was like a Atlantean with. I don't know. The new Atlantean cards aren't even out yet. Pretty good cards. Going first. Lord set 4. Alright. We're gonna get the medallion. So normal. There's a normal summon. They're gonna pitch a card. So I'll judge it. Man, is everyone playing this because of Tenpai? Like, they're gonna tribute this for tokens. And at this point, I think a torrential. I see 4 bodies. I think it's a torrential time, right? Maybe I'm wrong. If you know what Ice Barrier does, let me know if there's a better spot to torrential. But that looked like a good spot to me, right? End phase. Let's go ahead and trap trick. Big welcome. Lord is going to go ahead. Sets. Regular welcome. I'm not going to big welcome here. I don't want to give him another draw. Plus, I have OTK, I believe. Welcome. Attack. Bam. Big welcome. They're going to Ash. I'm going to Solemn Strike. And the game is over. Lovely effect. The pop. Pop. Goodbye, Ash. Yeah, 2 Ashes in hand and a... Damn. 2 Ashes in hand still loses to Labrynth. See, that's why Ash is a garbage card. Like, people be like, against Labrynth, just Ash. I'm like, just Ash? Just Ash doesn't do shit, dude. It literally does nothing. Completely worthless card. Duel number 6. Labrynth versus Kashtira. I think I remember this duel. If this is the one I... Yeah, I believe there's an equation cannons involved in here somewhere. I believe. There's some Kashtira dude that I hit with equation cannons, I'm pretty sure. Okay, opening hand, not the best. Oh, maybe it's not this one. Oh, I forget. People still be playing Kashtira. Even though Kashtira, by the way, what is this? 1 field spell, 2 unicorn, 1 Fenrir? I mean, they got 3 copies of Birth backs, but they used to have just 1 Birth, but... Man, stop playing Kashtira. Don't encourage people. There's just Shangri-Ira. Okay. There's the Arise Heart. Okay. Okay. They banished an Ariana, that's fine. They banished it. 2 of my equation cannons got banished. Alright, maybe this is not the game where I equation cannons. I forget. Alright. End phase. Draw phase. I'm going to immediately flashing fire onto the Arise Heart. Goodbye. He's going to banish this card. Okay. Sure. That's going to lock out a zone. Okay. Okay, here comes a unicorn. Duality. Let's go ahead and get a Solemn Strike. You love to see Solemn Strike. We're not going to use Destruction just yet. Did I forget the battle phase? I forget. Whatever. Kashtira Birth. Okay. Another Rise Heart. I'm going to say no to that. This card is not at 1 either. Damn. I'm going to big welcome. Pop the Birth. So Birth got negated essentially. A Rise Heart. They send the Ogre. I'm going to summon this guy. They're going to block another back row. They're going to attempt to pop. I'm going to go ahead and Lady Chain, Karma Cannon Chain Lady. Set Equation Cannons. Haha! So they banished 2 of my Equation Cannons, but guess what? I have a 3rd, motherfucker. Let's go! Battle phase. They actually go into Zeus. I totally forgot about... Dude, I haven't played this game in so long, I literally forgot Zeus existed, right? Because I haven't seen a Zeus in forever. Alright, whatever. It's just a Zeus. Set. Battle phase. Main phase. Totally forgot about Zeus. But now he's like stuck with his body, right? Oh, I guess he can normal summon this guy. There's the Ice Dragons. Perfect. Game is over. Battle phase. Raid Raptor. What the fuck? Ice Dragons. Chain into Rise Heart. Chain Lady. Let's banish both of these. Goodbye. They're going to send something. Okay. I'm holding on to Destruction in case they put out a Birth or something, right? Let's go ahead and kill this guy. Alright. No level 7s for you, buddy. D-Bear is cool. Very pog. Set. Yeah, this game is so over. Like, let's see so they have 2 of their Rise Hearts are gone. 2 of their Theoses. 1 Planet, 1 Birth, both Unicorns and Fenrir. So I don't know what engine he still is looking for. Like, if he's looking for a Birth, it ain't gonna happen. Oh, Preparations, cool. On end phase, I'm gonna pop Preparations. Yeah, that's gonna banish another copy of Birth and another copy of Rise Heart. They are at 0 Rise Hearts, right? And D-Bear Chain Lady, let's set Welcome. They're gonna look at the top. It doesn't matter. It literally matters not. Of course, I top deck Lovely. Welcome. They're gonna Ash. That's fine. Battle phase has skip because of Runic. I mean, what can an ogre do, right? Like, all he has is his ogre. No Rise Hearts, no planets, no Fenrir's. He's got nothing else. He'll kill this guy. It's like his deck is depleted, right? Like, he has no resources left. Oh, he has another ogre. All right, cool. Let's battle. Battle time. Bam. Lord. Like, what does he have? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead. I just want to get a body off the field to get welcome back, which will get me another lady and swing for game. GG. This game is ogre. Kashtira ogre. All right. Duel number 7. We have Labrynth versus Tenpai. He's running the Ghost Bells, which can hit big welcome. Only 2 back row removals. 1 lightning and 1 feather duster. No thrust. You think he'd have like triple tactics thrust to like set cards? Very bizarre. I don't know why Tenpai players don't run this. Whatever. 1 level 7. No, 2 level 7s. What am I saying? Alright, whatever. Let's us begin. Pretty good opener. I go first. Tip. Ash? Ashed on tip? What the fuck? Oh, man, beautiful. So that means his welcome is live unless they have a second Ash, right? Duality into Torrential, please. I'll take the Torrential every time. Droll! Ash into Droll. 3-card hand. Good job. 4 cards. Welcome into Lady. Let's see what you got. Second summoning. Okay. Go ahead and summon. This summons, and then that summons. And now I'm going to go ahead and Karma Cannon and be like, you know what? Let's get rid of these monsters. So because this card makes it so that his Fire Dragons are unaffected by card effects, so Karma Cannon will not flip them face down, which means he has to send them to the graveyard, right? So he summons this out, and then I get big welcome, and then these go away. Goodbye. Battle phase into Hyman. Summon Torrential. He's gonna go into Black Rose and get popped immediately. Good job, idiot. End phase. Trap Trick and a big welcome. Yes, I'm doing double big welcome here because it's worth it. Then summon back. Remember that Ash that he used on Rune Tip? Yeah, would have been a lot more handy. I mean, he wouldn't have won the game off it, but like, yeah, this game is over. Lovely pop field spell. Swing. We have a D-Bear. This game is done. Why he hasn't scooped it when he saw I plays D-Bear, I'll never know. Battle. I'm going to go ahead and equation cannons. For the lulls, yeah, math. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 minus 4 is rank 3s. Rank 3 plus a level 1 fusion is lol. LOL! And guess what? Because that's a trap card that removes a card from field, Lovely's going to pop in hand. and they're gonna scoop. Turns out Lovely's effect didn't just pop their card in hand. It popped their entire existence. Lol. Oh man, I love Labrynth. Duel number 8, we have Labrynth versus Chimera. Oh, I remember this dude with the sneaky little barrier statue of the abyss. I mean, makes sense to run barrier statue in a Tenpai meta, right? Makes perfect sense. Because Tenpai don't have fires, or don't have darks. They're just fires. And if you're against Fire King Snake Eye, you know, barrier also hits them. If you're against Voiceless Voice, barrier also hits them, right? They go first, Apprentice, and the Diabeles, whatever. Chimera Fusion, make the Baphomet, okay. Okay. Alright, yep. Yeah, he's just gonna go through a bunch of stuff. Beatrice is gonna send Quaddle, Chimera Fusion. Chimera to rip a card from hand. I hate to rip. Okay. End phase, I lose my Lord. Sad. So Lord was my access to a Labrynth engine, but it doesn't matter because this set card is not a Chimera Fusion, so you can't go into Guardian Chimera. It is a trap card, the Sinful Spoils Trap, which says target successful mineral chain phase down, so it doesn't matter. I get a Flashing Fire, that's cool. So I'm going to go ahead and set 5 pass. He's going to pop Torrential, that's fine. Chimera is going to banish to summon this. This is going to banish to summon Chimera. So here's the thing, folks. So he has 2 Chimera Fusion in his graveyard. He can recycle these in his hand if he has a Chimera on the field or grave, right? But if he doesn't have one, then that means that he can't recycle them. So I decided, you know what? I'm going to equation cannons here. They have a level 7 on the field. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 minus 7 is 4. So rank 4 plus a level 3 is goodbye to their entire field, right? Including Chimera, which means these Chimera Fusions will not be able to come back to their hand. So they're going to chain Mirror Knight. I don't know why. He's just going to bring out a monster. And I'm still going to banish the same cards. It doesn't change the math at all. So goodbye to his entire field, including Chimera. Now what do you got? Nightmare Apprentice into Edge Imp, into Patchwork, okay. Into Poly, yep. He's gonna link into Chaos Angel to attempt to banish my runic spell. Oh, you want to banish? Okay, sure. Let me pop you first. And by the way, look at the card I hit off of. So this banishes 2 off the top. It banished his 3rd Chimera Fusion. So all his Chimera Fusions are no longer live. 2 in the graveyard can't be recycled without Chimera, and 1 in the banish from. By the way, Super Poly and Chimera Fusion hit by Runic Flashfire. That is an insanely cracked top deck. Holy shit. Yeah, this game is ogre. It is completely ogre. I don't have Labrynth engine, but he's just gonna scoop. Like, what can he do? Like, literally, he can't do anything. It's over. Oh, he has a Korean name. Sinjong, Sinjong Sabe, Masa, Jur. Oh, Masha Tajur. Song. No, Jong Song. Hua? Jong Song Hua? He has Master Duel in his name. Master Tadur. Yeah, these 5 characters here, starting with the square. Master Tajur. Jur. Yeah. Master Tajur. That's cool. Anyway. Duel number 9. We have Labrynth versus Blackwing. Oh, I remember this duel. Bishop Blackwing with a single King Sark. What? Why? Oh, yeah, 2 Insetti? I don't understand. You just want more bodies, like level 8s, like okay, sure. I guess you can run like a tiny little Horus package, but I feel like you got better use of your deck space, maybe. Like Blackwing's already like a very tight deck, and like you have like 3 random spots. I'm just gonna put a Horus package. Fuck it. So I go first. Yeah, this game is over. I have D-Barrier, but I'm gonna fuck him up in other ways. With destruction. They're gonna use Small World to go into Horus is a Small World bridge. Okay. That actually makes a lot of sense. Yeah. Imseti is a Small World bridge because it's a dark. Is it a dark? Whatever. Probably. It's a spellcaster. It's a level 8. And I'm pretty sure it's a dark. Anyway. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out my lady. They're gonna Simoon, activate Blackwing, Hurricane, and then I'm gonna go ahead. They're gonna attempt to use this as search. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna be like, you know what? I don't want you. Normally, Simoon is a 1-card combo with Hurricane or Whirlwind. So I'm like, all right, let's see if he can still combo without Whirlwind. Apparently he can because he already has the Sujri in the hand. Okay. Twin Shadows. Okay. So he sims out a tuner. Now I'm gonna say D-Barrier for Synchros. Chain Lady. He's gonna Blackwing Twin Shadow to force Synchro. Okay, that's fine. He's gonna summon Full Armor Master, which is a good one because it's 3k attack and it says unaffected by other card effects, which is actually very bad because of Karma Cannon, right? So I'm gonna set Big Welcome here. So as soon as they summon their 5th body, it's time for so no Xyz and no Link plays. Karma Cannon their field, get rid of Big Armor Master, and then the game is pretty much over. No Ash in hand, so I literally have free reign to do whatever I want. So Big Welcome Chain Lady set a simultaneous Equation Cannon. Why? Because they have a level 6, right? So Lovely's gonna pop this spell. If they flip off their monsters, it will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then Lovely's gonna reset D-Barrier 9, and then 9 into a level 6. 9 minus 6 is 3. I set him rank 3. Game is over. It's completely over. Like, and he scoops because he knows it's over. Yeah, taking out his continuous spells and then leaving him with nothing except, he has 2 tuners, but he has a level 6. He needs a level 6 to make plays. And if I Equation Cannon his level 6, it's complete. It's Giga Ogre. It's the most Ogre it's ever been, like, ever. So yeah. Duel number 10. We have Labrynth versus Tenpai. 2 back row removal. Oh, and a single Cyclone. Yeah, this Cyclone doesn't do shit. Yeah, Cyclone is not enough to stop a Labrynth deck. It might stop like a Floodgate, but yeah, Floodgate is the least of your worries, my guy. All right. So going first here, pretty good hand. We have a set 4 here with the field spell. We didn't draw back row protection, but they didn't draw back row breaking. So on attack, I'm gonna say no and be like Utopian Aura to negate and destroy this. So the fact that they had Chandra into battle phase means that they don't have much engine in their hand. They do have this Hyman, which is gonna let them bring the Fadra out, and the Fadra is gonna attempt to revive the Chandra. But unfortunately for him, I have Ice Dragon, so I'm gonna revive Chandra and manage these 2. So I'm basically holding out D-Barrier as long as possible because I believe he doesn't actually have enough engine to follow. Like, I don't think he has follow-up, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and Trap Trick into Welcome. Let's see if we can get a lady out. He's gonna Ash. That's fine. Only delay is inevitable. Again, I have at least 1 turn of leniency, right? All right. So Lord with a set D-Barrier. You love to see it because Lord can get me more Labrynth engine, right? End phase. Okay, nothing. I'm not gonna force D-Barrier because it's too powerful. Pod Duality. All right, let's get something spicy. There can be only one, folks. That's right. We are playing this now. This card is actually better than Rivalry in the current format. The more I thought about it, the more I realized, oh wait, why am I playing Rivalry when I can just play TC Boo, right? It's better against Tenpai. It's better against Yubel. It's better against everything except Voiceless Voice. It's actually better. It's also better against White Forest, I believe. White Forest is like their little monster, all spellcasters. The Lord set this. End phase. TC Boo. And the cool thing about TC Boo is we can summon Lord, that big welcome, and we have OTK, right? Because rocks and fiends don't conflict under TC Boo. So check this out. Let's go ahead and battle. Attack. Big welcome. Here's the fiend. Bounce Lord. Lovely chain welcome. They're going to imperm. I'm going to summon Lord. It doesn't matter. We have OTK. Nice Tenpai deck, loser. Ha ha ha. Get fucked. And the game is over. Yeah, TC Boo much better than Rivalry in the current format. I made a mistake playing Rivalry. I took it out and put in TC Boo because it's much better. It's much, much better. Duel number 11, we have Labrynth versus Voiceless Voice. With the Extrav. Okay, that's very based. Only 2 of the Skull Guardians. Wow, 3 Judgments and some. Yo, these people hate Tenpai. This is such an anti-Tenpai tech, like all 5 of these, right? People hate Tenpai. I mean, Tenpai is obnoxious as fuck. Like, I get it, but like, holy shit. And yeah, Voices can't play around TC Boo or under TC Boo. They cannot play under Rivalry. So, by replacing Rivalry with TC Boo, we did nerf our matchup against Voiceless a little bit, but Voiceless Voice is actually not that bad of a matchup. They have 1 Omni Negate, and that's it, right? Like, the rest of their plays and cards don't do much. You just bait the 1 Negate, and it's over. So I believe we go first. Yep. Double cannon, baby. Let's go. So let's tip here into Flashing Fire. And oh, look. We banish a barrier. So another cool thing about these runic cards is they give us a sneak peek into what deck my opponent is playing. So I just learned that they're playing Voiceless Voice. Cool. Set 5. He's going to Diviner. I'm going to chain Welcome. He's going to try to Ash. I'm going to say no to that. Goodbye. So I don't need to save this for the Skull Guardian because I have 2 cannons. If he negates 1, I hit him with the other. So, yeah. And cannon is not once per turn. It is not once per turn. There's the low. There's this guy. There's the Skull Guardian. And I'm just going to let him pop off, do whatever he wants. Okay. Here comes this guy, Pendulum Graph Dragon. All right, battle phase. Now, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. I have rank 3s. Cannon is good to go. Rank 3s plus a level 4. So I'm going to go ahead and cannon. If he negates, I cannon, chain Lady. Right? And then Lady will set a card, which means we'll have to send a rank 4 instead of rank 3. Either way, we have him. Is he going to negate? He actually doesn't. So I do not chain Lady, because if I chain Lady, he negates, right? So, yeah. Rank 3s with level 4. Goodbye to his field. It's over. And then he's going to use this to get another one from the deck, but who cares? It's at 20-50 attack, right? This game is so over. I can't battle phase because of the runic card, runic tip. So I'll just set Trap Trick. Yeah, he's going to go defense mode. He doesn't have low, right? Where are his lows at? He has 1 in the banish. And that's it, right? Like, he's going to Solemn Judgment my Trap Trick. That's cool. I still draw Welcome anyway. So goodbye, Skull Guardian. That's both his Skull Guardians. 1 dead and 1 banished. Including his Pendulum Graph Dragon, right? Like, why do you need to play Rivalry against this guy? You don't. You just play Equation Cannons. Equation Cannons just wins every matchup. It's cracked. Yeah. Was not even close. Like, even if he'd gone first, I'll still break his board the same way I did with Equation Cannons. Alright, let's continue. Alright, duel number 12. We have Labrynth versus Tenpai. Yet again. 1 Magnamoots. Only 2 forms of back row removal. Heavy Storm and Feather Duster. No Lightning Storm. Great. That makes our lives easier. You know, I low-key want to see more Tenpai players play the Dragoon package. Like, a lot of Tenpai players, you know, this is the case in TCG because Anaconda was banned in TCG, right? But, like, you get interrupted or you go first, you go Seals Pass, which is an awful end board. Why not just go Dragoon Pass, right? Isn't that way better? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, we do go first. Lord set 4. You love to see it. I'm going to Skill Drain. No effect for you. Big welcome. There's a shifter. Okay. Lord, lady, set a regular welcome. Bam. Bam. Welcome into lovely. Bam. Yeah, this game is over. Yeah, skill drain is just too goated. Way too goated. Yep. GG. This is why I gotta play skill drain, folks. Tenpai can't do anything under skill drain. They just get wrecked. Duel number 13, we have Labrynth versus Chimera. Or is it branded Chimera? Just Chimera with no Mirror Jade. Huh. Oh wait, no, they have a Mirror Jade. They have Albaz? Yeah, they have a single Albaz. And a single branded future. Okay, so it's Chimera with a tiny, tiny little branded package. Okay. Let's get into it. I haven't seen a lot of Chimeras. I've seen more Chimeras than I've seen Yubels, honestly. I don't know why. I feel like Yubel's better, but I mean, Chimera can summon the bear statue of the Abyss, right? So I go first. Let's go Duality. Alright, so that was a cracked opening, right? So you saw those 3 cards, right? It was TC Boo, Lord, and D-Barrier. I don't know who I'm up against, right? Maybe D-Barrier would have been the better choice. But D-Barrier is a one and done. Like, it lasts for 1 turn, right? And if I don't have a Lovely to follow up with it and like set it again, which, you know, my welcome might get ashed, then I should really be doing TC Boo, right? Because TC Boo is just generically good against like almost every deck, including Tenpai. So set 5 pass. See what they got. It turns out they are. I see fight for patch. Okay, this is Chimera. Yeah, Brandon doesn't play this anymore. Normal summon Droll because he wants to do Poly into Guardian Chimera, right? There's no other reason to normal summon Droll, right? This is a Guardian Chimera play, which I'm okay with because he's only going to pop 1. Anyway, we're going to welcome. Get our lady. There's a Poly. There's a Guardian Chimera, just as expected, right? Cannot be targeted by card effects, but that's okay. And then he's going to go ahead and draw 2 and pop, and then he's going to search a bunch of stuff. That's cool. He popped Equation Cannons, which is not ideal because I wanted to use this. It's usually very easy to use against level 9, so that's unfortunate. But alas, it doesn't matter because we have plenty of follow-up, right? So I haven't flipped TC Boo because Chimera can usually play around TC Boo, right? Guardian Chimera is a beast. This is an illusion. If they attempt to put another beast on the field, then I can TC Boo. But right now, there's no point. Same with illusions. So battle. I'm going to Karma Cannon, chain lady. Let's go ahead and set big welcome. Set 2. Yep. Gee, I wonder if this card over here is imperm. Might be, might not be. Second big welcome. Big welcome, chain lady. Let's go ahead and set D-Barrier. You love to see it. Let's go ahead and pop the Guardian Chimera. Oh, looks like they did not have imperm. Okay. So, okay, actually they did have imperm. Why didn't they use it here? Okay, that's weird. Should have impermed the pop, but whatever. So I was going to negate this setting of Equation Cannons. So I flip this. I attack because I wanted to flip face up so that I can TC Boo, right? Bring our lady back. Right, another edge imp, right? Poly, I'm gonna trade D-Barrier and call fusions. They're gonna scoop. Yep, game's over. Like the best they can do is like try to put a bunch of illusion monsters on the field, and then I just TC Boo. Actually, then I have to clear my lady. Well, whatever. Like I have D-Barrier in permanent rotation now because Lovely's just gonna reset it, right? So yeah, game's over. Easy game, easy life. Duel number 14. Gee, I wonder who I'm up against. Labrynth versus Kashtira with the triple Arise Heart. Damn. Anti-spell. Yeah, this guy's scared of Tenpai, right? Only 2 Macrocosmos. Wow. Yeah. Triple Judgment with anti-spell. That is I hate Tenpai. If I've ever seen it. Like, what the hell? Yeah, this is anti-Tenpai tech. Everyone you see with these cards is because they're frustrated against Tenpai. That's why, right? Anyway, let's one more thing. Triple ogre. Okay. Let's get into this. Pretty good opener. Let's go tip. Get our flashing fire. So I banished a Kashtira Rise Heart. Cool. So set Lord set 4. You'll love to see it. There's the planet. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and skill drain this. They're gonna attempt to Kashtira Theosis. So I decided, you know what? I'm gonna get rid of this, right? Bam. So I banished one of their births. Nice. Birth is back at 3. He used to be at 1, but yeah, I banished one of them, and I banished an Ash. Nice job, runic cards. Let's go ahead and set a welcome. They're gonna battle here. They're gonna attempt to battle. Let's get our lady out. Okay. They're gonna anti-spell fragrance. Motherfucker, that hurts you more than it hurts me, my guy. All right, sure. That means you can't even use birth, right? Yeah, so I welcome Chain Lady. Since I'm going to skill drain, I big welcome to bounce Lady back, right? So now I can equation cannons them, right? Game's over. So the reason I shotgun equation cannons is because they know I have it. If they make these two into a link monster, I can't use it anymore. So I'm just going to shotgun it, right? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minus 7 is 5, so we need rank 5s. 7 minus 5 is 2, so we need level 2. Goodbye. Oh, look at that. Oh, their own skill drain. Get wrecked. Reset. Welcome. They have this set card. Doesn't matter. I mean, I didn't know they were gonna set a card. I did equation cannons just in case they did a link play, right? Oh, Kashtira preparations to revive their monsters. That's funny. You should have that because I just happened to top that Runic Destruction. Yeah, the game's over. Goodbye. Oh, look at that! I hit another copy of Birth, and another copy of Ash. Beautiful, beautiful. And they scoop. Man, get fucking wrecked, son. Duel number 14, we have Labrynth versus White Forest with the Dragoon package. Oh, I remember this game. If this is a game that I'm thinking of, you will really, really enjoy this game. This is a fun game. This is a masterclass on why you should be playing simultaneous equation cannons. Speaking of, they have a toy box engine, which makes sense in White Forest because all their monsters are lights, including Effect Veiler, right? So you can literally search Effect Veiler off the toy box package. But also, like, all these White Force monsters, they pitch cards like back spell traps or costs. So you could easily get the toy monsters into the graveyard via that way. So I believe I go second here. Yep. So they're gonna do toy stuff, pitch, summon, search, recycle. Yep. Man, the toy engine is so good. It's such a useful engine. If you can utilize it, it's cracked. Look at all these bodies that they're putting out just from the toy engine. Yep. There's Baron de Fleur. Okay. Why is this card not fucking banned in Master Duel yet? Please ban this card. I'm sick of it. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. Celia, I don't really know what that's for. See? Search Effect Veiler. Anaconda. Oh, lordy. There's a Dragoon. Set 2 pass. So I have a Solemn Strike, which is already a great sign, right? So look at this fucking board. Oh, and I draw simultaneous equation cannons. I actually have 2 of them because Trap Trick is also simultaneous, right? So I'm gonna set everything except for the runic card because All these 5 traps are better than this runic card, right? Okay. Okay. Here comes the. And by the way, yes, we are playing Waybridge. I'll get into that. This is a tech that I added in after I updated my deck profile for my Climb to Master 1. I'll talk about this card later in my deck profile video. So, attempts to pop. Barone attempts to pop. I'm going to say no. Goodbye, Barone. Remember, Solemn Strike will always just trade 1 with Barone. Goodbye. We still got to bait this Dragoon Negate, by the way. Chaos Angel. Onto Karma Cannon. This forces my hand, so I will Karma Cannon. Do we see a Dragoon Negate? We do not. That's fine. We still have ways to bait it. By the way, this is a Little Knight play, 100%. By the way, he's going into Little Knight here, right? So for me to force him the Dragoon Negate, I'm gonna chain Waybridge. Waybridge says if your opponent controls 2 more monsters than you, your opponent must have monsters to control grip, so they only control 1 monster. So basically, they have to get rid of their whole field except Dragoon. Like that's what they would do, right? And then no Little Knight play. So he's actually gonna negate this, which is actually fine. All right. So here's the deal, folks. Let's count how many cards we have. Total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. I do not have a rank 7, so I cannot Equation Cannons yet. So 1 more card needs to leave the field, and then I can Equation Cannons, right? So he's going to banish Equation Cannons, which is fine because Trap Trick is just another copy of Equation Cannons, right? So he sets a card, and it goes into end phase. End phase, baby! Now, let's count now how many cards there are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, you say. 14 minus 8 is 6, you say. Okay. Interesting. I have a rank 6. But wait, won't he just chain Little Knight? When your opponent activates a monster effect, you can target 2 face-up monsters on the field, including a monster you control. Banish both. Dragoon. Neither player can target this card with card effects, so he cannot chain Little Knight because these monsters are face down and Dragoon is untargetable. So now, the moment you've all been waiting for. Trap Trick. Equation Cannons. This is why you run 3 copies. They banished, right, 1, and then I Trap Tricked into the second. Royal Rarity. Look at this beautiful card. Yeah, this is a sign that you should be playing this card. Now, rank 6 with the level 2. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at that, look at that. Oh my god. Fucking annihilated. 2 toy boxes, 2 imperns. The Trap, Little Knight, the Tank, Dragoon, Chaos Angel, gone. All fucking gone. And it's their end phase. Let's fucking go. And of course, we top deck a welcome. Beautiful. We have a flashing fire, we have welcome, the game is over. It's so over. Okay. Let's welcome into Lady Baguska. Say it ain't so. Yeah, this is a Baguska. This is potentially a Baguska the Zeus play, right? You go attack position, you attack, then you make Zeus, right? So I'm going to say no to that. No Baguska play for you. Goodbye. Have to skip battle phase, right? The field spell, you'll love to see it. Battle. Oh, a Max T. Cute. IP Masquerada. Normal summon. Effect Veiler. Normal summon, you say. Alright. Torrential Tribute. Set big welcome. Bam. And then the field spell will revive Lady. Welcome will set. And that's game, folks. There you go. Ah, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That was a satisfying use of simultaneous equation cannons. Took out the Dragoon. no Chaos Angel. They're out of Barones. No more Toy Box Engine. It was fucking great. Yeah. So again, play simultaneous equation cannons. Did you see what I just did with that card? What other card can accomplish something like that? No other card is even close. Maybe a Witcher Strike, but then Witcher Strike, I blow up his field, I blow up his hand, and then Dragoon is still on the field, right? So Dragoon is not outed, right? I mean, I guess he won't be able to discard cards to negate with Dragoon like on my turn, but like who cares, right? Rule number 16, we have Labrynth versus Voiceless Voice. With a little Nadir package, summon limit, TC Boo, judgments. Again, judgments and summon limit is for a Tenpai matchup. There's no other explanation for it. Alright, so we are going first. Let's go ahead and set 4, pass. Alright, Voiceless Voice, what you got for me? Yep. Saphira, search, banish, summon. Here comes the first Skull Guardian. Okay. Here's the low. There's the Counter spell. There's another low. Torrential. Force the negate, so the negate is done, right? Go ahead and summon Lady here. Battle phase. Oh, battle phase, you say? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. So rank 5 with a level 2. Chain Lady. Let's go ahead and set regular welcome. Goodbye. And he scoops. Easy peasy. It's that easy, folks. Just bait the negate and then hit him where it hurts. Duel number 17, we have Labrynth versus Tenpai. 7-turn duel. Oh, he has Sphere Mode, Lava Golems. Wait, what the fuck? This is such a weird build. If you're Tenpai, you want to go second? Oh, I guess that's why he has Lava Golem, Sphere Mode. Soul Release. What the fuck is this for? Fire King matchup? What a weird cornucopia of cards. Like 1 Ultimate Slayer, 1 Lightning Storm. Card of Fate. What is this? Each player chooses a card. Okay. There's such a random ass collection of cards. What is this? Where there's a will. Where there. What? Where there's a will. I don't know what those tech cards are for. Oh, and a single kaiju. 2 kaijus. 3 kaijus. Alright, whatever. It doesn't look like a very good deck. Maybe it's a budget version, because you couldn't afford the other cards. But the fact that Tenpai can just play like budget in Master Duel would still like be a top tier deck, quote unquote. Pretty nuts. But I do go first. So let's set 4 pass. Here's the Feather Duster. Hugin Wing says hi. We're gonna Solemn Strike this. Right, so because this is a normal summon, like he either already has Kaiman in hand, or he's trying to search it, right? Either way, we have Solemn Strike. There's a Kaiman. Torrential, goodbye. End phase. Let's bring out our lady. Field spell, okay. And we're actually setting the field spell face down. Now, why are we doing this? Because I don't want lady to be. So lady needs a set card to be so that you can't be targeted and destroyed. Solemn Strike will probably be used very soon. So I want her to still be protected. So I keep this face down. Also, this field spell face up does nothing because I don't have a normal trap, right? So there's no point in flipping it face up. There's a droplet. Okay. Battle phase. Okay, I'm gonna say no to that. Goodbye. They have no cards in hand, by the way. By the way, this Snake Eyes field is fucking dope. Look at this thing. It's so dope. The Flamberge. Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and swing. Let's use Lord here. There's no cards in hand. Let's see if they top deck Engine. They do not. Game's over. Now, remember how I said put the field spell face down? Well, now we can flip the field spell, summon Lord, and we have game. 6,000 damage. Goodbye. Easy game, easy life. And we have a Solve Strike. So yeah, Solve Strike is so good against Tenpai. You just say no. Whenever they try to do anything, you just say no. If you don't consent, they can't do it. Alright, duel number 18, I believe. Labrynth versus, I believe this is a Tenpai. Yep, Tenpai. Wow, triple judgment. Wow, 1 Iron Thunder. This is based. This is a card that we can play in Labrynth, but we won't. Because it's unnecessary. But it is a very good card. Especially going second. Okay. 2 copies of Heat Wave. What's up with that? Heat Wave. What a bizarre Oh, I think I remember this dude. I think that he makes me go he wins the 20 toss and goes first actually. Yeah, he's a going first Tenpai, which is very weird. Yeah. I lost and they selected go first. Okay. This is a cracked opening hand, by the way. Heat Wave. Set 4 pass. So I don't set Equation Cannons because I believe they're a Tenpai deck, and I actually prefer to have these cards against Tenpai. Let's welcome here. They're going to attempt to summon Chandra. I'm going to say no. They're going to Solemn Judgment. Interesting. I'm going to go ahead and negate this. They have to battle. So in battle, Ice Dragon, Chain Lady. Set big welcome. Goodbye. Hyman. They're going to attempt to Synchro. I'm going to say Waybridge, which will reduce them down to 1 monster. But they're going to chain the Synchro fast again. So they're going to make the 10 level 10, right? So this does revive and they do swing again. They pop this. But unfortunately, I can't Equation Cannons because there's not enough cards in play, right? So let's go ahead and... Oh, Trap Trick. You love to see it. I take the damage and phase. Trap Trick. Big welcome. Lady out. Reset welcome. Summon Lady. Yeah, this game is over. You know where this is going. This monster has no protection whatsoever. No field spell. Welcome. Chain Lady. Let's get a D barrier. Here comes our Lovely. A big welcome will bounce this guy. Lovely will pop a card in hand. Oh! Gamma, okay. That's fine. Battle, main phase, end phase. We have D barrier, so what the fuck are they gonna do? Nothing. They scoop. Yep. Game's over. I D barrier, chain, get my big welcome, and then big welcome has Lovely follow up next turn. Yeah, game is over. Not even close. Not even close. Alright, rule number 19, we have Labrynth versus Adventure. Wow, this is just a pile deck. Adventure, Synchro, Superheavy, Samurai, Sinful Spoils, good stuff. It's just a bunch of good. It's just a big Synchro deck pile essentially. Okay. Yeah, when I first saw this dude, I thought I was playing against Superheavy Samurai. We go first here. Solid hand. Very good. Lord set 4. Obviously, I prefer an extra trap instead of an extra Lord, but whatever. Sometimes it happens. Okay. For heavy stuff. Excel Synchro. Revive. They're going to do Tribute to get their Stardust Dragon. They're trying to make a quick Barone, so I can't respond. I'm just going to Karma Cannon this guy, so he can't Synchro. So he's just sitting on a Stardust Dragon, okay? There's original. Those real goods. What are they gonna get? They're gonna get Centur-Ion spell, okay? Pendulum summon. So they normal summon, they pendulum summon. Now is the time. I'm gonna go ahead and equation cannons. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14 minus 8 is 6. So we have a rank 6 with a level 2. Now, the Stardust Dragon is unaffected by card effects because it was summoned using Stardust Excel. But that's okay, because look how much I banished, right? I banished their OSS. I banished, like, some Centurions. I banished their Super Heavy. They've already Pendulum Summoned. They've already Normal Summoned. So now I can summon Lord. And I have a Karma Cannon, right? So Karma Cannon will get rid of this. I'll set a big welcome. And then they're just scooping. Like, I think they know, right? Because I banished one of their important Centurion cards, and I have a Karma Cannon. So if they get 2 bodies on the field, including a tuner, I Karma Cannon, which will kill the Stardust Dragon, and then I just Lord attack, big welcome attack. Yeah, he's cooked basically. Like, there's not much you can do here. All right, duel number 20, we have Labrynth versus Centur-Ion. Deck lockdown. Wow, okay. Double anti-spell. There it is again. There it is again with the TC Boo summon limit. Yep, there it is again. Let's go. Double trap trick, not great, but whatever. We have equation cannons. Like, what else do we need? Chimera, okay. Let's go ahead and wave bridge this. Get this off the field. Welcome, Maxi, that's fine. Comes Our Lady. So they have the end phase, right? Because they couldn't get their second body. So trap trick, Chain Lady. Let's put our D barrier here. Big welcome. We're not gonna big welcomes. I don't want to give him a draw off Maxi. So Ghost Bell, interesting. Did not expect that. You don't see very many Ghost Bells, but that's fine. Attack. Alright, so they're gonna attempt to do a quick synchro in my mid phase 2. I'm gonna go ahead and equation cannon. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 minus 8 is 4. 8 minus 4 is 4. So rank 4, level 4. Let's go ahead and set big welcome. I still have D barrier, by the way. Goodbye. Reset welcome. Look at this. My board is completely replenished, and I have a TC Boo, right? To be fair, TC Boo not that great against Centur-Ion, but like Rivalry is better. But I mean, Centur-Ion just loses the D barrier, right? Like hard loses the D barrier. They can't do anything under D barrier. And I have a big welcome to bring out my lovely with a pop. Yeah, they're just toast. That was duel number 20. Duel number 21. Labrynth versus Voiceless Voice. Again, you see this right here? Double anti-spell, summon limit. This is all for Tenpai, folks. Everyone is just playing this because of Tenpai. It's crazy. Yeah. Konami, fix your fucking game. Nerf this goddamn Tenpai deck out of existence, please. The same way the TCG hit Tenpai, Master Duel should hit it the same way. Alright, so we're going first here. Set for pass. Extrav. That's based. Yep. Yep. Okay. Yep. Skull Guardian. Yep. Just gotta bait to the gate. There's a second Skull Guardian. Cool. They're gonna attempt to pop Waybridge. I'm gonna chain Waybridge to force out the negate, right? Because with Waybridge, he has to send 2 of these to the graveyard, right? And because this says if a face-up light ritual monsters leaves the field by opponent's card effect, technically it wouldn't be leaving the field by card effect because this is making the player send monsters to the graveyard, right? So they have to negate this, and then which means I get to welcome. So the 2 pops here are not going to do shit, right? So here comes a lovely negated, destroyed. And so now they are under no negate, right? And I have equation cannon. Game's over. Battle phase. Let's bring our lady. Equation cannons. Chain lady. And they know it's over, right? I was obviously gonna put down a probably a big welcome or something, but base I was gonna banish 2 Skull Guardians, a low, their back row, and then they have no fall because they already normal summon, I believe. And then both their Skull Guardians will be banished. I think most of Voiceless Voice only go 2 Skull Guardians. Yeah. The Equation Cannon is so powerful, it banishes their entire existence, right? Not just their whole field. But yeah, let's look at their deck. Yeah, 2 Skull Guardians. This is the regular ratio. If both of these get banished, it's over. How the fuck can this guy win without Skull Guardians? Like, Pendulum Graph Dragon into, like, normal summon a tuner, make Barone? That's not gonna work, folks. It's just not, right? It's just Giga Ogre. And finally, duel number 22, we have Labrynth versus Tenpai. This was a 7-turn duel, very grindy, but a lot more satisfying than the usual. So this guy has 2 back row removal and a double red reboot. Okay. Lord set 3 pass. Very good opener. Normal summon Pydra. Say no to that. Negate and remove the body. Right, so he can't summon Chandra for free. He can only extend with Kaiman, right? Does he have Kaiman? No Kaiman. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this because I want to summon Lord and Lady. So Maxi, Chain Lady. Gonna welcome. So if he doesn't have Ash, I have game, right? This is enough damage with assuming welcome resolves. Attack, attack, attack. So he has 300 life points left. Does he have Ash? Oh, he does. All right, so the game continues. Battle phase. I'm gonna Solemn Strike this. Goodbye. There's the Kaiman. He's gonna attempt to do this. I'm gonna Karma Cannon. Chain Lady. Let's go ahead and set a big welcome. Yep, you can't do anything here. So note, I do not flip Lord or Hydra because if this is an imperm in this column, then he can imperm one of these 2 and negate this. But he cannot imperm Lady because he can't be targeted by card effects, right? So let's get a D-Barrier out. So that's cool. And then let's put Lord back. Lovely will pop. Chain welcome. Oh, so he has an imperm on this column. Okay. That's fine. I still get a welcome back. Activate Lord. End phase. So the reason I did go battle phase, so technically, because he had, this is the start of damage step, right? I could technically kill this. However, if this phase down card here is Kaiman, he can summon in the battle phase and then Synchro. I don't want him to do that. So I'm skipping battle phase just in case this card here is Kaiman. If it's Kaiman, I get fucked, right? You have to think ahead. What happens if this card is Kaiman? He summons a body in battle phase, he Synchros, and then he can make plays, right? Maybe he can go to Black Rose or I don't know, he can go something. So I'm gonna go ahead and shotgun D-Barrier on this flip summon, call Synchros. There's the imperm. However, it's not gonna stop Lady, it's just gonna negate Lovely. So it wasn't Kaiman, it's just imperm. So there's an Ice Dragons. Striker Dragon, this is a little night play, by the way. Yeah, he's gonna bash Ice Dragons. End phase, welcome. There's the Maxi. Bring out my second lady. Lord. We'll set Karma Cannon. Now, here's the thing, folks. Normally, you can't battle phase against Tenpai because they make all their plays in the battle phase. However, if their monsters are face down, they can't do fucking shit, right? So this is why Karma Cannon is goated against Tenpai, because I can flip their entire field phase down and then just battle phase them one at a time and kill them all. Just be aware that this card says Fire Dragons cannot be destroyed by battle, so don't attack this guy, period. Just leave him face down, right? But he's going to Kaiman. And then he's going to summon. And this card says, whatever. But the point is, look at this. He can only make plays in battle phase, right? He can make a Barone, right? Bishop Magnum plus this is a Barone, right? Like, he has so many plays he can make in battle phase. So I have to do all my magic before battle phase, right? So I draw a big welcome. I'm going to go ahead and use Lovely to set D-Barrier. If he chains Veiler, I chain Karma Cannon and dodge Veiler. He does not have Veiler, so I get D-Barrier. I'm going to Karma Cannon anyway. Chain Lady, let's go ahead and set D-Barrier. So we have 2 D-Barriers going into this fucker, right? So now all his shit is going to go face down. And I'm going to flip all my monsters face up now. And then, well, he's just going to scoop, yeah. But you see, right? Like, basically, I'm going to kill all his monsters. All his monsters will be dead. Because I'm going to kill all of them except for the Fadra, right? Because the Fadra is the only one that says it can't be destroyed by battle, right? And then on a subsequent turn, I have follow-up, where I just say D-Barrier, call Synchros, and he has nothing, right? All his monsters will be in the graveyard. I don't think he has enough Kaimens or field spells to follow up. And even if he did, what is he going to do? Little Knight has been used. Erratic Seal's not going to do shit. And I think I'll even have a big welcome in graveyard to bounce Erratic Seals in their end phase. Get a pop-off Lovely. Again, there's nothing they can do here. So, yeah. Duma Karma Cannon is one of the best cards you can have against Tenpai because of stuff like this. Not only can you take out their monsters in the main phase under their field spell, but also you can make it so that on the follow-up turn, you don't have to be afraid to go to battle phase. A lot of people make the mistake that I'm just gonna go to battle phase and kill all their monsters, but their monsters can synchro in the battle phase. So if you flip a phase down, they cannot synchro, right? So that's why this guy scooped. He's like he knows he's toast, right? Yeah. Anyway, so that's the adventures of I reached Master 1. I will put out the deck list. As you may have seen, that some cards have changed in this deck list. I changed it because I was seeing too many Tenpai matchups, and for a few other reasons. I'll go over the changes in the deck list video. But for those of you wondering, hey, now that you're Master 1, are you gonna do the rank? Are you gonna do the DC Cup, right? The event, right? Or some ask, now that you're Master 1, there's this new feature where you can grind and earn ELO points against like the top players or whatever to get ranked. Will I be doing this? The answer is no, not this month. Why? Because so I'm recording this on Sunday. I am leaving town on Wednesday for the holidays. So I'll be flying to my parents' house. At my parents' house, I'll only have access to my laptop. My laptop does not have a graphics, like a GPU. I mean, I could play Master Duel on it, but it's a lot slower and shittier. And even if I did play Master Duel on it, I don't have any, like that computer is not good enough to use Adobe Premiere or to like record like video editing. It's not good enough for that, right? So video editing is a pain in the ass. So yeah, I'm just not gonna do that this month because I'll be gone for most of the month, right? Visit my family. Maybe in January after I get back, right? We do another grind to Master 1, and then maybe we'll do the post Master 1 grind. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, my main goal was to get back, play simultaneous equation cannons, make the case for it, right? Finish out the ranking, right, for Master 1. Put on my deck profile. Fuck shit up, right? Teach Tenpai players a lesson, etc. So I've already done what I want to do this month. Technically I have 2 days before my flight, but I have other things to do, right? I have to get ready for my flight. I have to catch up on errands. I have to finish out life-related things, right? So, I mean, part of the reason I stopped playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Is because I was busy with life. I'm still busy with life. I'm just slightly less busy than I was before. And the game is more fun because of simultaneous equation cannons and other reasons. I mean, in TCG, the game is a lot more fun than a Master Duel, arguably, because Tenpai is nerfed out of existence. There's no Burrow, no Appaloosa, no Savage Dragon, no Anaconda, right? The TCG is actually despite the existence of Fiendsmith, it's actually like less degenerate in the TCG. So anyway, yeah. So don't expect any more videos from me other than this one here, the ones I put out, and then like the next video, which will be the deck profile for this deck that I played, right? And I also might release like another short or two on equation cannons. Yeah, like the shorts are fun. Equation cannons fun. Please play equation cannons. I don't know what you're doing if you're not playing equation cannons in your Labrynth. But anyway, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned something. Yeah, that was actually like a relatively easy grind to Master 1. It helped when I changed my deck to make it so it's better into Tenpai matchups, right? Now obviously, like you could still climb with the deck that some people deduced from my previous video, Adventures of video, but that deck is not as good as the current one I'm using. So I'll put that out soon. We'll probably have this deck, this video released by Sunday, and then the deck profile released by Monday morning or something. Whatever, I'll figure it out. But yeah, because I have plans Sunday as well, so you know I don't even have time to sit and do that. Both videos, I only have time for one video. So put the adventure in one first, and then the deck profile Monday. All right. Thank you for watching. I hope you learned something. I hope you enjoyed watching Labrynth. The tier 0 best deck of Master Duel is completely dumpstering on the current format. Hopefully in January, Tenpai will be nerfed out of the format. And yeah, then we'll have an even easier time. All right. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Peace.